Alright, technology sucks, so I'm just gonna give up relying on technology, and we're just gonna get going. Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to the stream. I know it's been a while, a long old while, but as always, I'm Green Viper 8, and welcome to my Twitch channel. I have one of these, remember. Just haven't felt like doing anything at all on it lately, but the opportunity came up to do some stuff for Game Blast 22 with Radio Sega, so how could I resist? Ignore the fact that Just Giving is not working. It's being a term that I can't use here on this stream. And every time I link my account to the Radio Sega team page, about 5 minutes later it unlinks it. So I'm not part of Team Radio Sega, even though I am. And the Radio Sega page does this as well, so it's not just me. And apparently Greyfall also had this issue. So ignore Just Giving. I am actually part of Team Radio Sega, and we're going to raise some money and have some fun in aid of special effect for this Game Blast 22 weekend. I'm going to go ahead and drop you that donation link so you can still go ahead and donate even if we are having some technical problems. It's right there. Bam! That's where you go to raise some money for special effect. Yeah, how are we all doing tonight? I hope we're having a good one. I hope you're not too surprised by my presence here on this website. And you can see by the title that yes, indeed, what I'm going to be getting up to is I've got my Wii U here, I've got my gamepad plugged in, I've got my sensor bar. This is already a big setup. There's a lot of stuff I had to plug in order to make this work. You know, one USB, two separate power supplies for the Wii U. On top of that, I've also got my nunchuck, got my Wii remote, I've even got my blue tack over the camera, because I remember it does some shenanigans with taking photos of you in Marathon Sonic Sochi. So I've done all this to prepare, to make sure, you know, it's already ahead of time. But despite that, I've not had much time. And most of my time has literally been spent actually screaming at technology at the top of my lungs, because it just doesn't want to work. I tried my hardest, but the Just Given page is unfortunately being a little bit of a problem. So I've just got to run, I've got to roll with it, we're going to have some fun, and we're going to forget that, you know, such idiocy exists in terms of the technical side of Just Giving's pages. Seriously, it winds me up a lot. But anyway, thank you all for dropping by. We've got Pocket Alert, we've got Resident SD, and we've got Busy Lizzie, of course, and I'm sure anyone else who's going to drop by I will say hello to. So yeah, I'm pretty much technically the first here on Game Blast as part of Team Radio Sega. There's so many of us. Go ahead and check radiosega.net and you can find the full schedule, blog post, etc. But the gist of it is that I'm going away on Friday morning / afternoon. As a result, Pick a Mix will be recorded, so I can't get involved in that way like I normally would, and because of that, I can't get involved in the actual weekend itself as I get back home on Sunday night. So it's a tad unfortunate, but we've had backups. We've got stuff planned, so as a result, I'm going to be here tomorrow and Thursday, and of course, you guessed it, tonight, as I play for some games as we attempt to raise some money for special effects. So if you want to go ahead and do so, like I say, it's !donate down in the chat to go ahead and donate a special effect on my behalf. It will be greatly appreciated, and we'll be sure to go ahead and get those all over as soon as possible. I know for a fact that, like I say, we're having so many problems with Just Giving. Even if it doesn't directly go to special effect because of all those problems, I will donate whatever goes into that pot myself if I have to, because, you know, I don't want special effect to get lost out on any of the money just because Just Giving's having a bit of a wobbly, because it won't let me link to the Radio Sega page, which is the one which claims to be donating to special effects. So I will make sure, no matter what happens, that money gets to them. But for now, just, you know, chill, hit that link, and be sure to join the quote-unquote comfy vibes as I sit here with my Wii U gamepad in hand as we go ahead and play some Mario and some Sonic. So, yes, let me fade down that music. We're here on the Wii U, as mentioned previously. Look, there's no Miiverse posters anymore because I may just be a tad out of date here. My audio balance hasn't been set up ahead of time because I had to delete my save file, so let me know what you think of the audio balance, etc. We'll continue doing that as things goes along. I'm sorry, Jamie, we can't actually see your name. I did think I needed to blur the background, but I didn't think of that ahead of time. So just know, if there's a name on the chat box you can't read, it's Jamie's. He's invisible. I'll fix that before the next stream, or at least attempt to. Yeah, indeed, with Ryu and 3DS. I mean, look right here. I've got all my legit eShop games all lined up here on my Switch. that I went ahead and bought during the summer of last year because I didn't want to lose out on any of these Virtual Console titles that are perhaps a little bit more expensive. I just realised you can't see them because you have to switch back and forth on the Wii U menu. Look, it's on the TV now. These are the games I'm talking about. Look, all these are what you can get. The Wii U was prepped years ago, Aluri. I hacked my Wii U a long old time ago, like 2017. I've had it hacked since before it was way popular to do it, and like I say, all the stuff on this screen is legit, so this is all stuff I've gotten over the years. But there's a brand new great hack that I can recommend. You don't even need to own a DS game, anything or anymore. It injects itself into the little health and safety screen. Let me grab my Pro Controller, wherever that's gone, so I can kind of point at it, because you can't point at stuff using the Wii U gamepad on the TV screen. They just didn't think that far ahead. Look, that one! The health and safety screen, it injects itself into there, and then it hacks it on console startup. It's amazing. If you've got a Wii U, go ahead and do it. Klonoa indeed, yeah, I got the Kirby's, I got the Mega Mans, and the Kirby 64. I'd also recommend that SD. 3DS modding is fantastic, and you can back up all your legal games as well, which is what I love to do. I've done that with my 3DS as of recent. I did that with my Wii games, and I'm trying to slowly go through and do the PS2 stuff as well. I love having proper backups of my games when these days come that I can just refer to, you know, on a second hard drive or something like that. It's great. So I definitely would recommend getting both these hacked if you can't do so already. It brings you so much more life to your Wii U. You know, you can get your emulators, you can get your ports and stuff, and you can just open it up in ways that they didn't want you to. And like I say, you can take control of your digital content. You can say, no, I'm not letting that get deleted. I'm not letting console hard drive failure, in the case of Wii U, get in the way of my digital library. No to that. I am, as I say, I'm taking control, and I'm going to say no. I love that about modding. That's one of my favourite things about it. So, yeah, like I say, if you've got the console sitting around, there's no ban risk anymore, to be honest with you. Nintendo stopped banning on both these consoles a long time ago, so you can quite happily go online and they'll never notice or care particularly. So, as I say, I will always recommend it. I've done so for years, and I will continue to do so. Switch and stuff, a bit more risky. They do definitely ban for that, and a lot of people just exclusively use it for piracy, which of course I can't or will endorse. But for Wii U and 3DS, I think it opens so much more life to these now dead systems, whereas Switch, maybe not as much, but Wii U and 3DS definitely. It's at the point now where it's end of life. Nintendo don't really care anymore, and they certainly don't care about giving you a good experience if you're stuck on or just still like these old consoles. So, you know, get yourself onto the modding life. It's easy to do. There's simple guides to follow, like Wii U.hacks.guide and 3DS.hacks.guide, that just make the process just simple as, really. You know, just take half an hour of your time and that's it. Bam, your system's done. Anyway, right, this is not a stream to talk about modding. This is a stream about Mario and Sonic at the Sochi 2014 Olympic Winter Games. The wrong way around. Although the box, interestingly, I want to point out, I'm looking at it right now. The box says Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games Sochi 2014. The title on the disc, right here, as you can see, is very clearly not that. I think they just had a midlife crisis while deciding what to actually call this game. Because it's mismatched. I don't know. What's interesting is I got this game new 2 years ago, in 2020. I just bought it, just for the hell of it, off eBay, pre-owned, for like £10 maybe. And I got it, and it was still in the shrink wrap. And I know it was an official Nintendo one. As it had the Nintendo logo plastered all over it, like a Switch game does, on a pull tab on the actual cellophane wrap. So I got a real legit new copy for like £10, which was very good. Shout out to Music Magpie on that one. But yeah, I played the game a little bit here and there, but I thought I'd go with a fresh file. Yeah, indeed, Jamie, the summer games do get more attention. I wish that wasn't the case, because I'm a big Winter Olympic fan. I've always preferred the Winter Olympics, and I'm pretty sure that's Mario and Sonic's fault, because the Vancouver game, the 2010 one, was goated. No matter what you got it on, DS or Wii, it was great. So, like Frost says, it's kind of a shame that 2014 was the last time they did a winter game, and that one didn't even have a handheld version. This is only on the Wii U. And it's a little bit downgraded in comparison to the Vancouver version. But I've never spent too much time with it, so this is going to be my time to shine with this game, so to say. But yeah, it is a shame they never did a 2018 or 2022 one. But I guess circumstances probably led to that in both cases. Anyway, enough waffling. Let me plug in, or turn on, my controller, my Wii remote that is, because I assume I'm going to need this quite a lot. This is player 2. It's not going to do much good. Right, let's put it up with the Pro Controller. Despite the fact you can't use the Pro Controller for this game. Bam. Yes, absolutely. I will agree, Aluri. I do really like 2020 Story Mode, though. It is very good. But DS is just a goated video game. So yeah, I played this a single time on an episode of Topical Resort, which was a Twitch show I used to do to go alongside Topical Resort, to play the games before I got to speak about them on the show. That's the only time I've ever played this game. Outside of that, it's just sat on my shelf for years. So, alright, oh yeah, saving me characters so I can upload them to Miiverse, hey? Right. Yeah, something tells me that's not going to work anymore. I don't think it even worked when I last played this game. Miiverse has been offline for yonks and yonks. Pretty much the second the Switch came out, like, nah, we're done. We're done. We're tired of getting memed and getting clowned on. That was one of the most anticlimactic CGI sequences I've ever seen in a Mario Sonic game. That was so short. Alright, where do I want to go? We want to go to Europe. Yeah, Europe, remember that. This must be an ancient game. First step to national representative achieved. Right, already this menu, I'm looking at it, and it is a little bit cluttered. I don't know what's going on. Right, let's go to options and see what options we got. So I got a little message on the gamepad which says I can control the gamepad, do this and that, use the D-pad and the B buttons, blah, 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 blah. Right, so we've got comms on easy. We got advice, bus runs. It is Smash 4 vibes, isn't it, Aluri? I am, there's just so many options and they're so weirdly shaped. Do top record interviews? No. I think that's the one that uses the camera, if I remember correctly. Change friend photo, friend news photos. Nope. Miiverse content, spoiler posts. Let's show some spoiler posts. See, look, Scott earned a new record in figure skating. Well done, Scott. He's he's making it big time. So what is Mario Sonic TV? Right, I can do this on the gamepad. So it's literally just a TV channel that kind of shows you stats by the looks of it. Stats of the Winter Olympics. Right, how do I get out of this? Operate menu on TV. Okay, so it's nothing I can show you anyway. Where are we going to go first? I guess let's start with a single match, and then we can have the Legends Showdown. I recall that being the quote-unquote main mode in this game. So, where do we start? Is it really Scott I'm going up against? Is that the only person on my friends list with this game? I'm gonna bet he is. That would be a big fat yes. Cool. Right, Olympics. Let's start simple. Where's simple? I will go. This isn't simple, but you know what? We can do it. And of course, it requires the Wii remote and the nunchuck. So let me just quickly find my Wii remote. Let me find the nunchuck. Can I rejig my controllers? Because I don't want this to be player 2. I want this to be player 1. Change order. You said, Jamie, it's a great game. Would recommend. Right, that's the Wii remote connected. Let's... Bam! Nunchuck time. Better put on that wrist strap, or otherwise you already know the TV. The TV's getting it. I say TV, it's monitor, because I am a hashtag gamer. To be honest, I didn't mess too much with the gyro controls, Jamie, but certainly felt like an improvement over the Wii remote controls. I just guess slightly newer technology, etc. Helps with that. But welcome to the stream, Casey. How are you doing? Russian games, indeed. Yeah, I didn't kind of think of that one until you just mentioned it. Whoops. Hey, Grey4 as well. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good one. Whoops. This is really topical. This is why you said it was topical when I mentioned this to you earlier. Suddenly it all makes sense. Of course, let's not get into that too much. Whoops. But look, these are totally unpolitical games, right? We're just at the Olympics, having fun. You know, just having a good time. Let's go with Metal Sonic, because he's the boy. Connect the Wii remote and nunchuck. Okay, I can do this. Wow, I get Marin Sonic Sports live on the gamepad. My assistant Chow and I look forward to delivering more action-packed content. Oh, he is a Chow. He sure to be a Chow. And there's penguins as well. The penguins are cute. Okay. Alright, hold my Wii Remote like that. And the nunchuck as well. Don't forget the nunchuck. Oh, of course, I forgot. You need a Wii Remote Plus for this. Luckily, the Skyward Sword Remote is a Wii Remote Plus. Otherwise, I would be out of luck. Hold it like that. It's like ski poles. Do I actually, like, shunt them like ski poles? Okay, for some reason I have to do that. Sure. Okay. Moment off ready appears. Swing them down. Right. Swing them down at the same time for a starting dash. Ready. Right, we gotta do this. We gotta beat Scott, gang. Go. We can't let ourselves get beaten by him, of all people. Okay, so you want to crash into the poles, so this is like the Vancouver one. So you do them at the same time, okay. You want to pass through the flag gates. Penalty is added to my time. What do you mean, Jamie? He's a figure skating champion! Of course Metal Sonic skis! The Wii Remote sometimes has a mind of its own, as you can kind of see from the preview. But most of the time, it's fine. Yeah, Alora, you got me down to a T. Of course, I'm using Metal Sonic. I still have Metal Sonic figurines that I need to put up in my display cabinet at some point, because that's just the kind of person I am. Right, I'm definitely crouching. I'm definitely not sat in my chair like a lazy person. Or also a person who needs to speak into a microphone, shall I say. I could stand up if I wanted to, but it's been a long day. Leave me alone, game. Talk about flag posts. Okay, yeah, I've already done that. Right, I don't think we need this long of an explanation for skiing. He did not just do that. Scott did that many years ago, I can guarantee you. Look, let's prove the game wrong right now. Let's go into my friends list and prove how wrong that statement is. Alright, Doug Scottnick, last online over a month ago. I'm going to guess that's at least a couple years ago. PT and my friends list as well, with that fresh trim. Excellent. Alright, let's get into it. Yeah, same Jamie, I played the demo on Sunday morning. I really enjoyed it. So, I'm definitely looking forward to Wii Sports as well. It's going to be fun with the squad. 16-player bowling, you already know I'm going to be there day one. Right, let's do this. Come on, gang, believe in me. And together, we will beat the Doc himself. Yes. Alright, alright. Doing good. Cryzen Switch Lite. Get some Joy-Cons. Nothing stopping you from buying a £70 pair of Joy-Cons just for Switch Sports. Scott's setting so many records live. He's a machine. So much of a machine that you can't even menu quick enough to do all these. I think there's some tassing going on here. Oh! Close. Nice. Also, it's just the same view on the gamepad right now. There's no difference on there, so don't worry about you missing out on that sort of thing. But that's the joy of streaming Wii U games, is I can't show you that if there's something cool on it. Whoops. Well, I think the dream might be dead. I mean, Frost, wasn't everything Generations clips at this point? Or if it wasn't, it was Heroes. That's just the two places they sourced clips from in all these Olympic Games, wasn't it, right? Whoop. Yeah, this is long gone. How does he do it? Wait, we may never know. Yeah, totally, Casey. I'm sure he's setting them at like 2 AM his time. Whatever. I don't know what it is. It's probably like 4 AM. We were so close. Upload my event and best run to the network. Sure thing. Please don't take a photo of me. Like I say, I've got blue tack on the camera, but please don't do it anyway. I'd appreciate it. I'm so glad they took that out of Rio, and obviously they couldn't have it in the Switch one, but I'm so glad it wasn't in Rio.
Gold medal! Metal Sonic!
We did it, gang. I am a professional gamer. Okay, we got this. Right, what events? Chat, do we have any recommendations for some great events we can play right now? That art is pretty cool, though. If not, I will choose some of my favourites from back in the day. I was thinking snowboarding. Curling! Oh, is curling even in here? Do they remove curling from this? I don't know, man. No, okay, there is curling, but it's only in there, right? Is there really no normal curling? It's just in dream events? Or do you have to unlock it? Oh, it is! Sorry, I can't read. Like I say, it's been a long day, and my microphone is actually covering where curling is on the screen. Oh, man. Man, leave me alone. Okay, I'll do some snowboard. And then we will jump into... We'll jump into something. I can't think of words. My disk drive is going insane right now. The real question is, can I set the... What's the word? Can I... No, okay. I don't know if I can set the Mario and Sonic tracks just yet. Alright. So... Game, you good? You know what, I'm not going to be predictable. I'm not going to go Metal Sonic. I'm going to go for the boy. And by the boy, I mean Shadow. Okay, no motion controls here. I guess they just realised it wasn't necessary, so let's gamepad it. Just tilting the gamepad. Why can I not do that with a Wii remote then? What part of that wasn't possible? Okay. Cross player one. Okay, so other players can use the Wii remote, so why can't I use it? Why is that such a problem? Okay. So do I swing the gamepad?
Ready.
Oh, I do swing the gamepad, right. Okay. How do I jump? According to my own Sonic lore, this is the last Winter Olympics to take place. Damn! But what's up, Silent Chat? How you doing? Hope you're having a good one. Tragic. Okay. Why are these explanations so long? It's like a 30-second minigame. I'm skipping. I'm sorry. I can't subject myself to doing it. No! Just play! Why are there 2 tutorials? Just let's play the game. What would Yoshi's amazing tongue action do in this situation? Do let me know. I think we've well and truly gone over the line of Omochao annoying. I think that's well beyond that point. Oh, I'm too late. Uh-oh. I'm getting daisied as we speak. Oh, perfect. That's me. That couldn't be further from the truth. Right. Dr. Scottnik is the GOAT. I'm tired of this slander on his name, even though I'm the one who started it. Yoshi's tongue will distract Daisy. I should just stop reading chat now and just focus on becoming the snowboard champion. The best there's ever been. Look at how elegant he moved. Or elegantly he moved, should I say. Makes me kind of jealous, NGL. I'm getting daisied as we speak. Look, there's no context to that line. You can't quote that, surely. Where's the ice cap music? Probably in copyright hell, if I had to guess. If I had to just, put in my 2 cents there. Right, question for the chat, because we're getting into these conversations. Have any of you ever got your tongue stuck on a pole? I'm not going to confirm or deny this until anyone else could possibly sympathise with me. Do let me know. Question and answer right now. Live as Scott beats yet more records. Come on. We're not going to get out daisied. I'll not allow that to happen here on the sacred stream of Game Blast 22. Drink break. That was tense. Why is there no music? Why did they just decide they didn't want to do it here? Why does it not do this automatically? Why do I have to click yes to every single record? Now, Resident SD, this is your time to shine. I was gonna say, I knew you licked poles. Did you ever lick a frozen one? I'm joking, I don't think I ever did that. I think I've done stupid things before, but it was probably with ice. You know, as in ice in the freezer, I'm pretty sure I got stuck once. Just made a massive ice cube, if I recall correctly. But, you know, I'm not exactly going around licking poles. That's SD's business. They've asked him to stop, but he just can't be tamed. I don't want to start event over. I don't want to play this again. Look, KC, anything can happen. We've established this. Who knows what the future will bring? You know, this was when Russia wanted peace. This is how they wanted to bring the world some fun sports. I say that, wasn't this also the year the doping scandal started? maybe that wasn't the case. Curling, right, we're curling. Okay. So I used the gamepad for my strategy, and I've got to use the Wii Remote for everything else. Oh, you vastly overestimate my quote-unquote strategy. He's just a prolific pole licker. Like I say, the police have recommended he stops, but he just goes straight back to it. Alright, the meme team. We got you. We got you. Who else do I want? We definitely want Daisy. And we gotta have the man with the tongue. I'm sorry for the distinct lack of Sega characters on this team. Oh, that's true, SD, yeah. Such a peaceful time. Oh, goodness. Oh, good, you got to do the Wii Sports Resort thing of putting the Wii Remote down flat. For no real reason. I know how to play curling. Yeah, this is so much worse than all the other ones Silent Child, definitely. Like, I remember the London 2012 one being a bit long-winded, but it's like, do you want to watch the third tutorial on how to sweep your Wii Remote as if you've never played a Wii game before? This is your first and only one. Alright, Team Luigi, we got this in the bag. I say this, I've always been bad at curling in these games, so maybe not. Alright, let's set the strategy. I don't know what strategy we're setting. Okay. Okay. How do I do this? In curling, only the team of stones closest to the centre receive points. For each stone that is close to the centre of the opponent, 1 point is added. Okay. Do I have to do this on the Wii Remote? Yes. Why? I'm using the gamepad. Single player try to have an optimal plan. Let's learn a strategy of curling when playing for the first time. Okay. Why can I now not use the Wii Remote? Why do I have to tap the gamepad? Okay, so draw a line on the rink freehand. Touch at least 3 points to draw smooth curves. A marker you can place anywhere on the rink. Use this to make a... Use this to show a mark to guide shot strength on the meter. This displays a recommended throw line. Press again to hide the optimal line. Use it to guide when you're unsure. Slide to scroll the touchscreen. This icon can only be used when the screen is zoomed in. Alright, I'm just going to throw it. I know this is a risky strategy. I'm just going to throw it, right? Target. Yeah, I want the middle. Strangely enough, I want to aim directly for the middle. No, I just want to go over here. I just want it to be right back at the start. Aim for Donkey Kong. Sure. Sure, why not? Okay, right. Yeah, let's do this. Actually, strategy involved. I'm pretty sure they don't do that in curling, so I'm pretty sure they just lob it most of the time. Right, go in there. What more strategy can I do? I don't know. I just want to throw some curls, you know. Okay. All right, just throw it forward. B and swing. All right, you'll curve it there. Yeah, I liked it when I didn't have to mess with all this BSLR. Exactly. I just like playing curling. Come on, come on. Oh, we Team GB yet again letting us down. Also, I love the crusty icons of Wario and Luigi in the corner. Look, they're like Wii era, but stretched out.
Yeah.
They're definitely not HD, I can tell you that much right now for free. How's up, Ram, as well? How you doing? Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Cheers for dropping by. Okay, never mind. It's looking bad, but we can pull this back from the brink. Okay.
Delivery turn.
Okay. Come on, DK, you got this. Yourself. Yeah, that sounds about accurate, to be honest. Alright, where are we curling? Where are we curling? Where are we dropping? Okay. This is going to stop way before, isn't it? Oh, no! Come on, please actually make it. Please. Oh, no. Fuck. Excellent. Also, what's up with Bowser's colours? Why is he so saturated? He's looking like a Brawl character. Hang on, you're right. This might be good. This was strategy. It was not strategy. They've gone around it. Yeah, there's actually Sega characters in this game, believe it or not. I just didn't put any on my team because I promised I'd put meme characters on, so that's why I've got 4 non-Sega characters. What? I mean, I'm sure that was all intentional. I'm sure they were going to do that regardless of whether I thingied it or not. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh, I'm going to push my own thing. I should just leave this. I'm not going to sweep it. Just chuck my own stone in for the bounce. Excellent. Just as intended. As envisioned. Yeah, I didn't realise I didn't curl it. I'm still getting to grips with just how many complexities and layers there is to this curling mode in comparison to the previous Mario and Sonic games. I was never good at curling anyway, but there's just, you know, this strategy and drawing on the gamepad and all that nonsense. It's razzling the brain a little bit. They did help a little bit, so okay. I'm thinking we're gonna curl it a little bit. I'm thinking we're going for the curve. Okay. Okay. Come on, curve it more than that. I curved it. I put it all the way right. How is that all the way right? How were they able to get all the way around my stone, yet when I move it all the way right, it's like, nah, you're going directly forward. I tried my hardest to go around that and not hit it. The game was like, nah, you didn't, you're good. Ah, shit. No, never mind, we've, I tried to not do that. I tried to not be bad at the game, but as we all know, there's no point.
And 2.
Did I just win? What's going on?
Delivery turn.
Right. Am I allowed to turn it? Please just let me turn it more than that. Oh my god. How is this going directly forward? Oh. I overshot that because I thought... I didn't realise I won.
Yeah.
Okay, do you know what? It's rubber banding. There's no way they ever would have hit that last round. Thanks for dropping by, Greyfall. Hope you had a good one. Hopefully you had fun while you were here. It wasn't too boring, but, you know, have a good one. Okay, okay. I can afford to pretty much go directly down the middle here. The problem is I never know how much to sweep. Like, how much is just going to completely kill my speed. Come on! No! See, I was like, that's gonna slow down in plenty of time. I'm chill. No. Clearly my brushing on ice technique could use some work. I've just not done enough sweeping on the ice. I just need to clean more, that's it. Okay, they've done the impossible. They've actually got one in the circle. See, this is how this is how technical I get my curling terms. It's in the circle. Don't ask me which one. It's just the big circle with the smaller circles in it, you know? Okay. Alright, can I... Alright. Blaze just goes flame mode. Melts the ice. They have to cool it off. She's like, oh, I can't do this. I will just call off the match. Okay. 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 Okay, let's go. Also, I'm getting like a mobile game looking view on the gamepad right now. It's basically the same screen, just in a vertical resolution. Okay, they're going to go directly for it. Good, good. Oh no, they're going to knock their own stone for no reason. I don't get the point of that, but you do you, Blaze. Sure thing. They could have quite easily had that. Okay. Right, turn left, turn left. Okay, okay, I want this to stop. I want this to stop. Please stop. Please. For fuck's sake. Why does curving it left do nothing? They're gonna go directly for the middle. I fucked it up. Yep, that me. It's what I do. Cool. Awesome. Yay! I fucked it up! Wouldn't you know? What a surprise. It's just what I do.
Silver medal. Select event.
Let's speed skate. I like a bit of speed skating in the original.
Speed skating 500 meters.
Right, can you actually have Sonic music, please? Am I actually allowed to select it? No, I've got to purchase it. Damn it. Wait. Flying battery. What are we thinking, chat? Out of these options, the 3 options we have, what would you prefer? I'm thinking either Windy and Ripley or Misty Lake. I'm thinking more Misty Lake, but you know, who's up for what? Wind and Ripley. Okay, Wind and Ripley. Let's go. No, let's apparently have single match tracks. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing a majority there. Anyway, no.
Player count 1.
It's interesting. My DS Winter Olympic.
Select
Do you not already have a 3DS Alari? Or am I misremembering? Also, look at that Sonic 4 render. They tried. We don't need 7 million tutorials. You just wiggle the Wii Remote back and forth. It's not a complex sport. Yeah, absolutely get a new 2DS. I've been recommending this to people a lot lately. If you've never done it before, get... Oh, what's it called? It's like TL Patcher, TWL Patcher, maybe? If you've never messed with it before. It's basically just messing with the upscaling mode for DS games. So it looks at least a little bit better than it does normally. It doesn't look so blurry or small in the case of I can't think what it's called.
Ready.
I don't know.
Go. All right. Hey.
Come on! Why are you not always registering? We did it!
Yes. New record.
I've been buying as many 3DS games as I can lately. You know what? That's fair. I've been considering doing much the same, but I literally have no money, and I'm not getting paid anything this month, so you know. The 3DS games for me. But I get the mindset of buying up 3DS and Wii U games while you can, because some of them just went whoop with the news of the eShop closing. It's like, oh cool, the only legitimate option to get this slightly cheaper is going away, so I'm going to hike the price on physical games even more.
Select event.
I somehow didn't botch that. I'm impressed. What do I want to do? Ice hockey's fun, but the AI always rubber bands.
Player count.
The AI gets dirty in these games. It's like, you're ahead, I'm just gonna pull the best play of my life.
1. Select character.
I want an XL because running DS games at native resolution should be a better image size. You would actually be surprised. It feels so much smaller on an XL to play them at native resolution, to the point where I would still recommend TW Patcher personally over using the normal resolution mode. It's very small. But I would say, honestly, you can actually use methods that aren't the Picross method. You can use one that hacks the safe mode and puts custom Wi-Fi profiles in there and hacks it that way. And there's also one you can do using a custom copy of, what's it called? Flipnote Studio, that it installs for you. Both of those I've used while the Picross one was the recommended one, and they still work on current firmware. So there's always those two options to not be constantly tethered to needing the eShop, I'd say. Alright, we'll get some speed. We'll get Blaze, sure. We'll get some power up back as well. See, look, we're going an all Sonic team to make up for the display that was the curling. Picross, it depends. I don't think Picross is honestly that convenient, because you already have to have an eShop account attached. You can't download it without an eShop ID already created, whereas safe mode's always in there. And if anything, I think it actually requires less steps to do the safe mode version. like as I say, you get your like keys and stuff extracted, then you just put some custom files on your SD card. Go into the SD card menu in, you go into the SD card menu in, whatchamacallit? I don't know. Go onto the SD card menu on your data management, and then bam, it's done, pretty much. I'd say it's actually quicker and more convenient personally, but, you know, it's up to everyone. There's no way. There's no way you need to tell me how to play ice hockey for so long. Use the stick to move. Press A to grab the hockey puck, and you press B to shoot it. Bam. See, I just explained it.
Team Sonic.
Oh yeah, you can go back to the tutorial if you somehow missed it. Don't tell me I've got to use, like, the stylus or something. Just let me use the stick.
First period. Face off.
Can I tackle him? What? Did it go to them? Who knows? But I'm just gonna. Wait, what? A's shoot? I thought B was shoot. Why? I could have passed that in, and that would have been excellent. Okay, so Constant, you're right there. I don't know why you tripped. Come on, let me get it back. Come on, Vector, you can do it. You can't do it. Okay, noted. He's out. He's out. Come on, shoot, shoot, my boy, shoot. Why do I have to slide? Why can't I just use the joystick? Why is this such a challenge? Jesus.
Oh yeah.
No, no! Shy Guy, just fucking get towards the goal. It ain't hard. God, this is stressful. I actually meant to pass that, the short thing.
Face off. Set.
Vex keeps reminding you to get through tight spaces by pressing the circle button. Press the jump button to jump! No! Why did you not pass that properly? I'm somehow 1-0 up. I've not quite figured this out. Well, I figured out the hockey part, because I really like hockey in real life, but I've not figured out the how I'm somehow winning part. What? Sure. Tactical? Yeah, that Sonic 4 render constantly coming up is really putting me off. Okay. Is Vector and Vanilla canon? I mean, give it a couple years and we'll find out. When the new character appears. Soon I'll have a new character in Sonic canon and we will truly know the answer. Oh, just let me do the stupid thing. You don't need to shoehorn in motion controls and touchscreen controls. You don't need to use every feature of the gamepad. You can just have a fun game, you know? Okay, okay. Looking good. It's not looking good. It was seeming okay for a while. Why is Vector suddenly not being played as me? Yes. Yes. No. Yes. Please. Can I tackle the goalie? Is there any way to get into fights? That's like the true part of hockey that I wish this captured, you know? Is there any way to just completely go to town on some poor dude?
Face off.
Like, I'm talking rib cages smashed. Mind if this is a charity stream as well, by the way? Well, I put that out there, so I'm talking about smashing some random dude's ribcage in the hockey.
End. Game set.
Beating up people for the children. Exactly. You got it. For the kids. Starting hockey rule violence for the families, you know.
Gold medal.
I ain't paying no money. I'm rolling for free, Jamie.
Select event.
Now, what do I want to do? Bobsleigh. Let's do it.
Skeleton.
Do love a bit of bobsleigh.
Player count.
I always used to play like Rooftop Run and stuff on the Wii version.
Select
That was
character.
goated. Right, who's most likely to bobsleigh? Eggman. Definitely Eggman. Eggman's gonna be elegant, although I do dig Vector in this loading screen. I just dig Vector in general. See, I was wondering when someone would mention Cool Runnings. I did wonder if that was going to come up at any point when I mentioned bobsleigh. So glad to know you all thought of that one. It's night time. You gotta let the sun go down for peak physical performance on the skeleton. Okay, you tell me that every time.
Ready. Go.
Here goes.
As we know, Eggman can outrun Sonic, so this is canonical. I don't know why this is so funny, but it is. The hip gyrations. He's practiced. Eggman and Vanilla. I think we need to get that fan cannon going. Not gonna lie. Maybe that's the one we were missing out on all along. He's just so lanky, this just looks so ridiculous, which is why I respect the grind. Oh my goodness, okay. Getting a little bit thin. His boots are dragging along the ice. What do you mean? This is aerodynamic? Okay, Scott's not getting beaten. That's all I need to know. Oh great, I can go first person. First person skeleton. Just what I always wanted. I mean, looking at that angle alone, it does look like he is a Sideshow Bob impersonator. Right, how much should I lose out by? That's what I want to know. Why is this one taking so long? Did the network just go no? It was like, nah, I'm good. It's like, you cannot handle this action. The servers don't want any of this. They don't want any bit of this. Eggman broke the Wii U.
Dr. Eggman.
Dr. Eggman did it! Aren't we all happy, everyone? Okay. So how far was I behind? Yeah, that one corner sat inside of like Sega Japan HQ where this one server runs. Ian! Let's go! No, I didn't. That's Vector, but we can pretend. Or did I? Maybe I did. I don't know. You can't handle the hip thrust. Alright, Jamie wants it. I kind of want it as well. Figure skating pairs.
Player count 1.
Alright.
Select character.
Why are there certain characters you just can't play as? I'm thinking. You know what I'm thinking? Yoshi and Daisy. We've got to do it for the meme. Figure skating is about to begin. We'll be reporting on Sports Live throughout the event. Oh, there goes my gamepad and my sensor bar. What do you mean this isn't a professional stream? Okay, got my Wii remote. Yoshi, let your tongue shine. You don't need skates. I can figure out how to do figure skating. It's I don't get how it can be that complicated. Right. I will admit, I know Sonic music. This is part of Team Radio Sega. But this remix is very good to the point where I'm going to go with it. Dun, 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 bum, bum.
Team Yoshi.
What a banger. The man with the tongue and the woman who speaks a lot, therefore uses it. I had to clarify that first part because I know what you all are like. Press A to hold hands. Cute. Yoshi's grotesquely massive hands. I mean, look at them in comparison to Daisy's.
Start.
Okay, let's hold hands. We're doing it. Yoshi! Yoshi! Hey Gabby, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good one. Thanks for joining me. Appreciate the company. I'm not robbing you. You guys are the ones who memed these characters. I don't get what I'm actually meant to be doing, to be honest with you. Alright, we're holding hands again. Wholesome. Step? How do I step? Like that, apparently. That's one of the greatest romance stories of all time, to be honest with you. Yeah, I did it. I am a figure skating champion. She's so abnormally big. It's just really funny the comparison between the two of them on the bench. I don't know why. It was just humorous. Look, he's got those iron calves as well. That's what I can't get over. He's a thick boy.
Medal.
And look, of course, they couldn't crown anyone else but us the champions. As I say, the greatest romance, possibly in all of fiction. Who am I kidding? This isn't fiction. This is real life. Beautiful. It brings a tear to your eye. Right. What else can I do? Let's go back to speed skating. I'm going to do short track.
Skating 1,000 meters.
It was real quiet after that one. It's because they were crying. They were too busy. They were too busy to plot any invasions because they couldn't get the tears out of their eyes. He's going to be our speed skating champion. You know what? You know what? Let's throw a Laria bone. We'll go with Amy. So stop getting asked Amy every single event. That's not how it works. I know for a fact that's not going to sort it out. I also didn't put my controller down the table, so this could end disastrously. I've played the normal skating mode. The normal skating mode requires more brain power than this. Okay. Why does every one of these require me to point my cursor at the TV? That's what I don't get. Like, it's skating. I don't need to ever point at the TV.
Ready. Go.
Yeah, this is just like figure skating from the other one then, basically. Oh, a bit different. They have definitely updated this for the times. Get bodied. Get Shrek'd. I'm holding B. It's not doing anything. Come on. Come on. Excuse me. Exactly. You get it, Amy. I'm on a race here. And Luigi's just getting in the way. Luigi's doing what he does best, getting in the way. I'm joking, Luigi, I love you. You are the best Mario bro, but unfortunately, I am Amy. I'm on a mission. And what are you doing, Luigi? You're probably just here because Mario is here. You know, beat it. Scram. Alright, watch as I get overtaken at the very last second, and it's tragic. And I cry for 5 years. Hang on, it's happening! The prophecy! The prophecy! Never mind. That L on his hat's down to winners. Nah man, he's taking the L. L is real, and he took it. Yes, I want to upload my records the same way I did like 20 minutes ago. I am tired. Already, unsurprisingly. Streaming takes a lot of energy out of someone who has no energy all day, every day professionally. Right, let's get to it. Nope, let's not get to it. I'm still stuck here again, waiting for the upload. Yo, Animated AF, how are you doing today? Hope you're having a good one. Thank you for joining us. We are raising money for special effects during Game Blast 22. Team Radio Sega. Jamie's just asked how do you donate. Exclamation point donate. Down in the chat room is where you find the link. And like I say, you're benefiting a great cause. So be sure to go ahead and do so. Anyone who's currently watching, raiding, etc. But I appreciate you all nonetheless. Thank you. Everyone who's just joined us. Yeah, how did you go? How did you get on? How did you do your stream? Had a good one? Hopefully it was enjoyable for you. Right, we're going back to bobsleigh. 4-man. Right, so who did we want on this team? I'm not listening to a Larry. Who did we want on this team? It was Wario. Who else we thinking? I'm thinking Bowser. I'm thinking he's nimble. He's not going to weigh down the bobsleigh in any way. I'm drawing some Ballon fan art. That's what I like to hear. Good stuff. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And I know for a fact it's going to be a great drawing. So I'll keep my eye out for it once it's done. Unless it is already. I'm not sure. I'm streaming, so not checking social media. Use my me. Deal. Okay. We got it. I'm here. I'm going to rock the boat. I mean, I'm gonna contribute to the team. Alright, we'll do one half of Blamey. Fine. Okay, we're using the gamepad, so go ahead and disconnect the Wii remote. Okay. Just torturing myself with the colours. Yeah, that last minute critiquing, and even though I'm not an artist, I appreciate the, you know, sitting on it forever, just critiquing every fine detail, and at some point you'll eventually just go, okay, I'm done with this, but I get that 100%, so that makes sense, but hopefully you get that all sorted soon, and I know for a fact it'll be brilliant, so I'll have to throw that a retweet once that's out. Got this game in my Wii U and barely touched it. That's fair. I'm exclusively touching it for this event to be topical. It was only pointed out to me, you know, it's really topical because of everything going on in Russia. As I started this stream, I just played it because the Winter Olympics were on, not realising there was any more layers to it. But outside of that, I barely touched it. I just thought, yeah, it'd be fun to play some Winter Olympics today. Oh yeah, Tokyo was brilliant. That's what we've been saying in the chat. Absolutely love Tokyo, but this one, and Rio as well. Rio is technically the nut one after this, wasn't it? But Rio was great as well, but Tokyo was the greatest. Why are we going so slow? Okay. Have I just picked a really heavy team? Is that why we're going so slow? I know it is a very heavy team, but still, is that the reason? Oh, London was my favourite. Fair enough, I enjoyed London as well. Not as... I haven't played the Wii one anywhere near as much as I should, but I did really like the 3DS one. But London was great. I hear people say good stuff about that all the time, especially, you know, those of us living in London and various areas around the UK are sure to enjoy that one, but I feel like there was a lot of related imagery in there as well, because I recall quite a bit of the team being based here in the UK. So I think they just did their best to cram a bunch of stuff into that one. A once in a lifetime opportunity, as everyone kept saying in 2012. So might as well take advantage of it. "11 out of 10 story, gotta remove the fog that Bowser and Eggman are creating." Why? I don't know, they're just doing a lot of cooking, I imagine. I reckon that's the problem. Bowser just got a bit hungry and decided, he was like, you know what? Let's cook up a classic classic roast dinner. He burnt it, and London just got smogged out as a result. So I'd take it with a bit of a pinch of salt, Jamie. I can't remember what Wii U games I have. We'll have to blow the dust off it at some point. I'll just install Semu. I remember this game being a bit funny with Semu. I know people did a bunch of patches to get Rio working, so you can play that 60 FPS and play it at 1080p, that sort of thing. But because as you've presumably seen, Larry, how reliant this is on the gamepad, I imagine it's a bit more difficult. Never touched DS or 3DS games. Gavi, get on Vancouver 2010 on DS. It's cheap, but it's great value for money. The story mode on that one's the best in any game. Just mini-games, Olympic trivia, and Mario and Sonic character-related shenanigans, you know. A bunch of in-jokes, references, characters from the series appearing. It's great. I cannot recommend it enough, and it seems like Larry's much the same, so that's not what I meant to click. London and Rio. I've got the 3DS version of Rio, and I meant to stream it on the Radio Sega Twitch at one point, but I just forgot. So it just kind of sits there. And London I've not played anywhere near as much as I want to. I did Snowball Cross, didn't I? Let's do this one.
Giant slalom. Player count.
In the London story mode, did the Chaos Emerald go missing, or do I think Eggman stole them? But they're actually in the British Museum! Excellent.
1.
They're like, ah yes! This is our history now! Excellent. Right, we'll go back to better. I don't care about the complaints. Screw the noise. I'm gonna play this Metal Sonic whether you like it or not. He's my favourite, damn it! Let me have this moment. He doesn't appear in many games. Once again, I've already played snowboarding. You don't need to baby me on every single mechanic. This is the Wii U gamepad. You must have 5 fingers on each hand, and you must firmly place them on the left and right hand side. Secondly, you need the strength in your hands in order to keep it held up. Please hold it at a reasonable level, at least 20 centimeters off the ground, and at 19 degrees. Alright, we got a 2-player versus. Can I beat the lanky funny man? I don't know if I'm allowed to laugh at that, Larry. I don't know if that's beyond the point you're allowed to laugh at.
Go!
But if World War II ended like that, I would have been one for the history books, definitely. How do I... Can I not bounce off the things on this one? How am I missing these? Do I have to go like that? Maybe? Okay. Maybe this was the one time I didn't need to skip the tutorial, believe it or not. But, like, the thing is, right, if that's the end of World War II, how does World War III end? Can we get the exclusive? It's all over for you. Man. Like, look how sensitive it is as well, but despite that, how dull the cornering is. You know what? World War III and Knuckles, I would fight. I wouldn't fight in that. I'm just pointing this out. World War IV Episode 1. It's a multi-parter. You got to buy the parts individually. You know what? I'm not going to upload that time, strangely enough. No network for me. I'll give that one a miss.
Silver medal!
World War Adventure, what? Is it going to be janky? Is it going to be the World War's rough transition 3D? Franklin D. Roosevelt picked up Churchill as he jumped off the Nazi egg. We're getting exclusives now. Everyone in the chat. Something meta was just the tank invasion. Yeah, I'm sure it's like nothing important. Someone just kicks up and goes, no, 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 we want to fight. We're joining in. But why? I don't know, I just feel like fighting. World War 06, what World Wars desperately needed a reboot. Is that what we're saying here? Right, when I think of people who are likely to go snowboarding, I think of... Oh, let's go with Tails.
I'll take care of
He
this.
might be snowboarding in Sonic 2, so... we'll give you a world exclusive right now. I mean, they get wrapped up all cozy in the ski lodge, so... Right, I'm gonna risk this. We can have another disaster like last time if I skip this. Very likely, but... You know what? I'm willing to not sit through 20 minutes of tutorials. Yeah, this was back when it was still Kate Higgins, is it not? This was one of Kate's last games, maybe, if I recall correctly? Because I presume this is reused voice clips from another game. Because Rise of Lyric already moved over to Colleen Shonity, didn't it?
Go!
It's so weird, because they got Kate to record lines for Sonic Colors Ultimate, didn't they? And everyone was like, wow, she sounds so great! And stuff like that. Also, I've got to use a touchscreen for this in case you hadn't quite noticed yet. How do I actually get on these? So I just have to slide up them, I can't jump onto them.
Yeah! Yeah!
Ooh! Tail flies over the course. He'll get tired quick enough. Yeah, but like I say, I found that really weird because she doesn't actually sound much like her original voice when she voices him in Colors Ultimate for all the new voice lines. I don't know how I feel about it, honestly. Whew. Come on, keep your balance, boy. Yeah, like, honestly, I think Colleen would have made a more convincing Tails voice than she did. Like, no offense to her. But she's not done it for so many years. It sounded a bit more childish than Tails actually ever did in Colors. Like, a bit more high-pitched and squeaky. You can tell which ones are the newly recorded lines when you play through that game and which ones are the old ones. But, you know, they kind of had to make ends meet, I guess. Tails VA not being named on the movie poster sucks. That's true, but also Hollywood do that. But at the same time, I saw somewhere today that apparently she actually is listed on a new poster, so maybe they backpedaled on that one because Sonic fans got angry. This is no SSX. I'm inclined to agree, even though the only SSX I played is the reboot, which people don't tend to like. I like the reboot. I thought it was fun. But, you know, not everyone agrees with me there. Maybe I should just get on Tricky. I do keep meaning to buy Tricky, I never see it anywhere.
Tail.
Yeah, exactly, because, you know, Ryan, I think it's Ryan in that series, right, or is it Jason? Either way, neither of them have done the voice for at least 10, if not 20 years in some cases. Kind of makes sense, you know, that they don't remember how to do it. And if they do, you know, their voice has changed over that time, obviously. I had a ton of voice actors in the middle of gameplay of Ultimate because trying to get out of bounds and sweet acting out one makes it crazy. Yeah, it's like, hey, I don't think we're meant to be here. Hey, Sonic? I don't recognize this and stuff like that because I go out of bounds in Sweet Mountain Act 4 whenever I play the game, typically. I don't like playing that stage, so I learnt the glitch to skip it. And yeah, it does get irritating. It's a fun little Easter egg at first, but it's just every time. It's a little bit grating.
Dream events.
Yeah, see, I understand that. So what are we doing? We've got Groove Fight Snowboard, Figure Skating Spectacular. Right, we're doing it. Is this just Sonic Colors Ultimate based? Oh, sorry, Sonic Colors based. So that's a little disappointing, because the first one was like a mashup of like Sonic 1, 2, and Adventure and stuff in the Wii version, and I thought that was awesome.
Select character.
We got our thingy on. Was it the wrist strap? We're staying safe, people. Yeah, this is just colours based. I like colours. I like colours more than most people. You know, colours is the fun game to hate nowadays, but I enjoy it. But I don't know how I feel about it just being based around one game. You know. How did you hold the Wii remote? Oh, I forgot! No, I've dropped it! Yeah. We got the Adventure remake in the Winter Games. It's the closest we've ever got. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. For real, for real. Alright, we got the squad. Sonic, Eggman, Vector, and Peach. They're well-known friends. Once again, not really sure why it requires me to do this. Okay, well this is, you know, good old Planet Wisp. It's not Tomoya Otani's new remix version. You know, it's just calm, relaxing Planet Wisp. What? How am I missing? I did the exact motions you wanted me to. Sure thing. I'm doing them. Yeah, this is music to die to. I can agree with that. can't wait for the second movie, but I'm more curious about the Knuckles TV show. Yeah, Ken's gonna have a field day, isn't he? I don't know if I can be bothered to, to keep on top of that news. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the second movie. As Larry said before, I'm not sure I'm quite feeling this, oh, it's a huge franchise now, like everyone else seems to be, but, you know, I'm still excited to see what comes of it, but I can't bring myself to be excited until such things emerge, because it's awful copy and just get cancelled with a snap of a finger. I've seen that happen before, I will see it happen again, presumably. No, I agree. As I've said to people before, I just envisioned Idris Elba as Knuckles with his normal speaking voice. Like, his normal speaking voice is just so gruff that I just think it would have been perfect on its own. But, you know, I appreciate the voice he's putting on, but like I say, just kind of was excited for his take on it just as himself, but, you know. I wish I saw through the air like a wisp. Oh well, at least I know a thing or two about wood sports, says the penguin on the touchscreen. Yeah, I don't even remember when it is, but I'm excited for it. Circles with the Wii remote in the corner. I'm having fun. Limited power power. No walls. That's cool. That was genuinely cool. I enjoyed that a lot. The figure skating itself was pretty neat, but... Which arcade one specifically? Because I've only ever played the Tokyo one, but the Tokyo one was really fun. Because they've got the Tokyo one in South End now, so... They used to have the Rio one, but I presume it was conversion type thing. But yeah, the controls were really fun, just running on the treadmill and bashing the buttons. I enjoyed that a lot. Especially there was one that was just like smashing the buttons, and I found a technique to just hammer them. How can you have the Super Color Boss without the Eggman firework? The Switch found a way, so this game can too. Seed Spin! Look at Eggman! He's got some proper Rasputin moves going on, okay? Why have I got to hold my arm right if Sonic just does a simple thumbs up? The one with the footpad and two massive sticks. Yeah, that sounds like Rio. What's it? The Tokyo one still has the footpad. But instead of joysticks, I believe it has 3 paddle-type buttons. But they're not like Sanwa or anything. They're not standard arcade buttons. They're kind of like big red buzzer type things. You know, they're huge and you just smash them in rhythm in certain games. Look, it's Yakka. It's the Wisps. Everyone loves the Wisps, right? No one ever complains about the Wisps, ever. Surely? Oh, they do. Oh dear. Alright, bobsleigh, bullet bill, sledge race. Super Mario Sunshine. Oh no! Okay, no, actually that's Galaxy, isn't it? Are we doing curling for the meme? Snow Day Street Hockey seems fun, because that's the one with in Delfino Plaza, isn't it? That one is Super Mario Sunshine. But should we do hockey for the fans? Curling for the fans. Player pushing stone and player riding stone. Right.
Player count.
just looks ridiculous. Yeah, there is one called Sonic Olympics, Gabby. It's just exclusively for iOS and Android, I believe. See Sonic, and he's getting pushed around by Big Boy Bowser. Resident SD is not happy. After seeing my shocking real curling, he's not going to be happy with dream curling. Oh good, we're in Green Hill Zone. I'm sure Sonic fans won't complain about that either. Why can't they reference a good stage like Kingdom Valley from my favourite game? Am I going to start quoting the real stages like Aqua Planet? Come on, a single quote will make me happy. Alright, who's the most inept? I'm going to say that's Team Yoshi. SD, give me a match. Get a Wii U just to match me in curling, and we'll prove it's more difficult than you'd think. Of course, Green Hill has a remix of Splash Hill. What else would you assume? Cathedral City Zone. Raise a good point. Right, I'm the Stone Pusher. Team farthest from the house, the red and blue circle throws next. Okay.
Here we go.
Okay. Touch the glowing stones. Oh, okay, I touched it. I have no clue what's going on right now. What the hell? What? What?
Here we go.
There, that's more like it. I got a bit of power, let's go. See, it didn't say how hard you had to tap it. It was just like, there was just a little line moving and it was like, just push it. Just give it a slight little push and it will go on its own. That's a lie. Yeah, Bowser's a big boy. He's eaten many a big bean burrito in his time, so he's got this. He's smashed it. Right, the team. Oh, does it just automatically advance them? I don't have to do anything about it. I don't have to watch them more specifically.
Here we go.
Here we go. Alright, let's do it. Let's get it, team. Come on! You're literally right there, Bowser! Come on! Please. They all got in the hole and I'm just stuck here. Yeah, more fun take on curling, exactly, Rav. But to quote the back of the box, let's read it. Quote, over the top dream events. You know what? I can agree with them. That was pretty over the top. It's a bit more than curling needed. Oh, there's more than one hole. I got an opportunity to redeem myself. And of course we got a different Splash Hill mix. That's fun. Alright, what are we thinking? Can I actually go through that little barrier there? Let's find out. Yeah, he knew me. He unfortunately don't go over the barrier. I thought I could smash through that, but no. I mean, come on, Larry. It's Mario and Sonic. That's the best part of these games. They always have great remixes of both Nintendo and Sega music. That's why we play them. So I want to get over there, but how do I actually get over there? Okay. Never mind! I drew exactly where I wanted to go on the touchscreen, and Sonic was like, no, I'm gonna bonk instead. Okay, we just got a better angle on this one. But why do you point me over there if I can't go over there? What's the point? Why is the arrow point there? God's sake. Sonic is dead. Okay. Alright, we got this, gang. There's surely no way I can fuck this up. Who am I kidding? This is my stream. Of course there's a way. Because I am, after all. That was intentional. Entirely intentional. Okay. Oh, we got the strats. We got the strats. Let's go.
Go! Yeah!
I think I'm still dead last. Something just tells me that. You know what? I tried. That was an attempt. 1 second. I'm a professional, you know? Okay, I owe Luigi and Yoshi an apology. I'm sorry to you both.
Just made it.
Big stone. It chunky. It chunky, you know?
Select event.
Right, Snowball Scrimmage. Yeah, so I did say I was going to do hockey. So where does this roller coaster one take place? This is somewhere in Sonic's world, right? I just can't tell where. It's just some city stage, but is it somewhere like Radical City? Because they love using Radical Highway, sorry, from SA2. They love using that in these games.
1.
Based on that fact, I'm going to go with Shadow.
Select character.
Because I know for a fact that's a location in the Dream events in the 2010 one as well. Oh no, Speed Highway, okay. I just didn't recognise it at first. I'm going to assume this is Generation Speed Highway. There's a good chance of it, considering the time this came out. Now let's get into it. Let's just jump right into it. Okay. Pick the right tool for the job. At least I picked a speed character in a speed-based event. Okay.
Ready.
How do I charge again?
Go!
What? Mario's cheating! There's no way. What the hell is this remix? This, maybe I take back the rule I said about Mario and Sonic remixes. This is kind of meh. Oh, there's traffic on the road. This is a slightly fresh take. You know what? I would play a giant curling game with Sonic sitting on top. I agree with that. Try to match the angle of the gamepad with the angle of the slope. Well, I was attempting to do that.
Oh, too easy.
Okay, alright. We're not letting Knuckles do this. No, that's Mario. Definitely not let Mario do it. Knuckles I might be able to forgive. He's a hot film star after all. But Sonic I'm not sure that's quite forgivable, to be honest with you. As well. Yeah. Great rivalry going on and all that. Toad's Turnpike. That was the first thought in my head. Up and down and all around. We got the shortcuts, you know, going for that world record, etc. Okay, I gotta do my angles again. Maths do me well. Geometry is finally coming in handy. Just to play Mario and Sonic at the 2014 Winter Olympics. Nothing recent, you know. On a dead console. Wait, can I get on the? Oh, I can't get on the helicopter. What's the point? Okay, this is pretty sick. That blue hedgehog again, of all places.
I found you, faker.
Faker? I think you're that fake hedgehog around here. You're comparing yourself to me? Ha! Not even good enough to watch twitch.tv/TheGreenViper8, believe it or not. No, it's true. He's not good enough. However, you all are good enough to chuck a donation over to Special Effect. That's !donate down in the chat. Sure to give them a donation as a great charity raising money to help the physically disabled play video games and interact with technology through the use of specially created peripherals. If it sounds interesting, go ahead and jump over to that link or share it with your friends and get some money over their way. Because seriously, it's such a great charity. I cannot recommend their works enough. Especially, you know, we understand how difficult the last few years have been on everyone, and I can't imagine how it is having such limited access to entertainment, video games, etc. It must be even more hellish than the rest of us have had it by 10, 100 times, you know, so I've got to make sure the kids and adults have got something to keep them company, or even just to be able to interact with technology in general. I know it would make a huge difference, because in this day and age, good luck doing anything about a computer, right? Especially if you can't access one, that's horrible. So be sure to open your wallets and give some money to the great cause.
Snow Day Street Hockey.
Alright, hockey time.
Player count 1. Select character.
Okie dokes. So we want on our team. We'll get some speed. We haven't had Silver for anything. We haven't had Mr. Pothead, so we'll get him on. Yeah, you definitely want some strong ones up back, so you want them hitting the hockey puck from behind. Stop saying these. Stop saying these things. Just stop speaking. Excellent. Perfect. As intended. Right. Let's check. Nothing's exploded on the Discord. Cool. Nice. Ken Pender's favourite Mario character. Which one? I don't even know which one of the two is his favourite. Currently using the chat, unfortunately. That sucks, Jamie. To be honest, I'm probably not going to be going for too much longer because it is 11 o'clock and I probably should actually fix the tech problems that prevented the start of this stream. Also, you know, we're kind of running out of good events at this point, but tomorrow is a better day. I'm actually going to have time to prepare. I'm not going to be suddenly going, yeah, you're allowed to stream on Game Blast like an hour before I start. So I'll be able to prepare well a much better stream. But tonight I just thought it'd be fun to chill. See what I did there with some Mario and Sonic. But yeah, we're going to be doing some proper stuff over the next 2 days. So let's go Main Street. That seems like an easier place to start. Yeah, tomorrow's going to be the big one. Probably, unless plans change, going to do some rolled out, some custom level packs from the community. There's been some good stuff releasing lately. But outside of that, maybe some other stuff, and definitely some other stuff on Thursday as well, so be sure to drop by. But as I've mentioned many a time, as of Friday morning, I'm going away to Western Supersonic, so I won't be around for the main weekend itself. But, you know, wanted to get amongst the action anyway, because why would I not? You know, I always love getting involved with Special Effect and charity, so it'd be silly not to. And I was given the opportunity, so let's get it. Okay, come on, Vector. Come on. Put it away! Not like that. I was thinking a bit more like actually in the goal. I can't lie to you. Sweaty goal, let's go! Nice. That was disgusting, look at that. That was foul. That would definitely get me in a fight in hockey in real life. If I just let it past the goalie like that. Oh, that could have also been another disgusting one. Nope, I ain't letting you get that. Actually, maybe I am. Come on, come on! Oh! Let's go. Oh, you ain't got a chance here, buddy. What? He was on the other side of the goal. Cheat. I'm claiming cheating. DK.
All right.
No? I ain't letting you have that one that easily. Come on, Silver. Come on. Okay. Get away, DK. Get away. No! Once again, I ain't letting you have that easily. Alright, I got a power shot charged. It's time to, What? You cannot be serious. Come on. That could have gone in the back of the net. Yeah, but Frost, they're tropical but on ice. Sorry, hello, they're tropical but on ice, you know. There's a difference. The ice isn't melting, therefore it must not be actually warm. Oh, that's what I meant to do. I meant to slot it away there, am I? Oh! Once again, filthy. Let's watch that again. He didn't see what was coming. See, as I say, I quite like the hockey modes in these games, so I quite like hockey. Just the problem is the rubber banding gets very bad at points. Can I make it? No way! Got absolutely roasted there. I don't know what just fell on the floor, but something did apparently. Beyond the halfway line, you've been mugged off. There's 1 second left. Maybe they'll get a goal. Just kidding. What? Right, let's go Market Street. Hoyne Street looks horrible. I do not want to play there.
Second period. Face off. Set.
Okay. Come on, swipe it. Swiping, oh swiping, except we want the swiping in this instance. Okay. Silver's got the strats. Come on, get it away, get it away. Tuck it away! Oh, once again. Filthy. The most disgusting play you've ever seen. That shouldn't have even got it. He should have caught that. That was well within his hitbox. No way. Oh no! I could have tucked that. Let's just do some jumping. Hell yeah, what could go wrong? Okay, Sonic, get in position. Oh, don't! It's okay, it's fine. Just don't, you know. That's whatever. Okay. Okay. Let's do it. I'm literally right over here. Why not? Oh! You've been wrecked. Get up, White. That wasn't even that difficult. I was already over here.
Face off.
Yeah, well, if Silver's the one who gives you a whooping, you might as well just declare life over at that point, to be honest. You were nowhere near me, Waluigi. Come on. Right, DK, pay attention! Fine, we'll just have to power shot it. Go down the middle. That was a good guess. They've not held up too well this game, have they? They've crumbled under pressure and they've lost it. This is where they come back with a 7-7 victory. That's not a victory, that's a draw. You know what I mean. The 7-8 victory. Right. Oh! We were robbed. We were robbed again. We will remember this day. What are they all doing? What? When did he ever get me? If he runs away with this, good. Some people dream of that. It's true. Unfortunately, there are people in this world who actually like Silver. Couldn't be me. But there are people like that. You know, heathens, I believe we call them in the business. Why did you pass that to Shy Guy and not the character who's right there? I reckon. Yeah, I reckon he was going to move left. Whoa! Did we just get a donation? We did! I missed it! I didn't even hear it! I'm so sorry. Let's go ahead and check that out real quick. 1 second.
set.
I can stop wrecking these guys for just a minute. You know, I can refrain from that. Sorry, yeah, it just didn't even pop up as audio. Goodness, I'll have to check it out real quick. Let's have a look. By the way, if I do miss such things, please point it out to me, because I don't have a bot that functions at the moment in terms of donations, so I can't actually see, unfortunately. Anyway, today I've donated £4. It says anonymous, but I'm not sure if it actually was anonymous or not. But either way, £4, go, go, go. You know for a fact. I've got to do it based on that. I've got to provide the butt kicking. Come on, Vector. Not like that. That's not how you do it. That's also not how you do it. Maybe Silver will do it after all. Maybe I should have put my faith in him. Wasn't meant to be on, but no worries. Awesome. Thank you so much for the dono. Appreciate it. Special effect do as well. Love that. We did it. I didn't spectacularly fail a mission for once. Not mission. An event for once.
First medal.
Team. This is a proud moment for Team Viper. Here at the very outdated Winter Olympics. The only reason I got the medal is because I showed up, what, 8 years late and they felt bad for me? Anyway, what have I got left to go? Let's do some snowboarding.
Snowboard. Player count 1.
Yeah, seriously, thank you so much. Greatly appreciated. I was worried. I didn't even know I was going to get any donations before the end of my shifts in a couple of days' time, so I really appreciate you for getting the ball rolling there. Cheers on that one, and cheers to everyone else who's donated to the Radio Sega campaign so far. I'll get your proper link set up tomorrow for those of you in the chat, so the bot will be able to link straight to it, so you can see who else is streaming, etc. But as I mentioned at the start of the stream, unfortunately Just Giving's having a bit of a moment, and it keeps unlinking my page from the Radio Sega team. So you can't actually see the grand total at the moment properly, but we'll get it all sorted, we'll get it under control. And I'll make sure that's working for tomorrow, so we can give you the full details on how we're all doing, how our goal's going, etc. Right, anyway, it's a Mario event, so I'm thinking we play as a Mario character. How about... I'm gonna play as Luigi. Let's get a bit of the green man going on. Goodness. Red Luigi. It's green Mario, what do you mean? it's green Waluigi, let's go. It feels good to be back streaming though, seriously. Thank you to everyone who's come out and supported me tonight. Even though I'm playing this game instead of something potentially a bit more stream-friendly, interesting, blah blah blah. But I appreciate you all. It's been, what, 3-4 months since I've last streamed. I think it was like this time in November. Life's been a little bit... It's been a little bit shit. Okay, a lot bit. But I'm glad I'm back into the swing of it now. It's always fun to come and stream with you guys. Just never really have the energy or time or anything at the moment. But I really hope that changes in due course. But I've also got some big radio stuff coming up. Not even just with Radio Sega. So, you know, finding time might be a bit difficult. But I do still want to do so here and there. Because there's definitely some games I want to share the experience of on stream. So I will find the time too. Because it's always nice to hang out with everyone. Just have a bit more of a chill time. As opposed to, you know, the insanity that can be pick and mix and the like sometimes. It's just nice to have a relaxing chat with everyone. Yeah, seriously, thanks everyone for popping by. As some people might have seen, the mood's been a tad low today. By tad, I mean all-time low today and yesterday. So thanks everyone for the pick me up here. So appreciated. So this remix. Ooh. Made me want to go back to these games. I'd still recommend the Wii version of the Winter Olympics over this one, honestly. I think the content's just a little bit better, but this still has its merits. There are admittedly merits that, like I say, are trumped by the Wii version, considering there's a lot of similar events but better versions of them. But, you know, I still think this is worth its price, considering it's, what, like maybe a tenner at most at this point. And, you know, in your case, you might still already have it around, so... Oh my goodness, another donation! What? I don't know why the tracker's not working. I will fix it. But I'll get it sorted. I always forget that I even had balance board support. That could be fun at some point. I've still got my balance board kicking around. It's not been used. Actually, I was going to say it's not been used for 10 plus years. That's a lie. I did admittedly play some Super Monkey Ball Step and Roll on it. It was not a fun experience. Well, I made an attempt, damn it. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. I always just used the Wii remote. But I enjoyed the Wii one a lot. I didn't think it was as good as Winter DS, but it's still a very good game. And it still has a good story mode of its own, to be honest. I always forget that story mode even exists. Yeah, in terms of summer games, Tokyo's got to be my favourite. Rio was good, but Tokyo was just excellent, and especially the fact that it had a functioning story mode as well. And on top of that, you know, just the most recent up-to-date one, so it's still got online working, etc. The online's fantastic. And I love the retro stuff in that one, but all of the games are good. I love all the games in the series, that's why I come back to them so frequently. You know, they're not fine art, but as a minigame collection, they certainly are fun for a couple of hours here and there.
I'm gonna win.
The best Mario Brother run. One. He wasn't running, he was snowboarding. Alright, let's have a look. Jamie, I've actually got his email. I can send him hate mail. I'm joking, I wouldn't do that. It's always great to see my money go to some great use, especially for those such as special effect. Brining, he says, brining the great entertainment that is gaming to those less enabled. Gaming is for everyone. Absolutely agree, Jamie. 110%. Thank you for the donation. Special effect, appreciate you. And I appreciate all of you for stopping by. Alright, let's do a couple more events, and then we'll call it good for the night. Like I say, I'll get the stream properly set up. We'll get all the alerts working so I don't miss donations, that sort of thing. We'll get all the RS page set up, customised, however you like it, and we'll make sure it's all working. So tomorrow we can have a fantastic stream, longer than this one, and we're going to have a fun time over the next couple of days, trust me. I'm so looking forward to this. Those of you who've spoken to me before know I love getting involved in charity stuff. It's easily like my favourite thing to get involved in on the radio and on Twitch as well, so I'm so glad I found a way to still be involved in this year's Game Blast, despite the fact, you know, like I say, the logistical reason of me not being here over the actual Game Blast weekend. I'm so glad we found a workaround for it. So don't go anywhere. Give me a follow if you're enjoying this. Otherwise, be sure to go ahead and check out the Radio Sega team. I believe, unless something's changed, the team name is Team Radio Sega. But if not, I will go ahead and link that to you tomorrow, like I say, once it's all fixed. But yeah, it's been a great good deal of fun to get involved once again. But it's not it. We've still got 2 more days, and I'm still going to do a little bit more of the stream. I'm just going on a passionate ramble about how much I love the event. So yeah. What was I going to say? I was going to say something else, and I've just completely forgotten. But no, we'll get everything working all proper tomorrow, and I'll give you all the links. Maybe even I'll try and get some of the videos working so we can play them for you, etc. So I can give you a proper stream. But this was a bit impromptu tonight. Like I say, I got the news that, yeah, you can totally join Team Radio Sega and do some early streams from KC just a little bit after I ate my dinner. So I was like, cool, I was in bed at the time. I just rushed out of bed, got my stream set up working, and here we are. So a little bit last minute, you know. But it's always a pleasure to join the squad. Anyway, right, let's have a look. What we're going to do. I reckon we go back to normal Olympic events. Been years since I get involved in Game Blast. We'd always be happy to have you. Give us a hit. Hit us up next year if you're still interested, because there's always room in Team Radio Sega. Give me a message, and I'd be more than happy if work works out for you. I'll do some ski jump, sure thing. Biathlon, I believe, is a multitude of events. Yeah, look, 24 minutes is Scott's best time. I ain't doing that, I'm sorry. You know, it's always a fun time, and we'll always be glad to have you on board, but I understand how work can mess these things up. Last year that was a bit of a problem, but, you know, no job kind of makes that a bit easier on my part. Okay, so this is with the Wii Remote. I don't really understand why it needs to be with the Wii Remote, but, you know, we'll do it. Skyward Sword time. I've never played Skyward Sword. I don't really like Zelda. I just thought the gold Wii Remote was cool. I'm a big Wii nerd, right? I own so many Wii Remotes. I've got like this one, the Luigi one, which actually would have been a bit more appropriate. I've got the blue one, I've got the black one, and I've got a whole ton of white ones. I just kind of collect these things Same how I collect the games and I collect the consoles. I've just got a lot of them. But I don't know. I don't like Zelda, but I've always loved this remote. The gold and the white buttons and the crest as well. It's lovely. I love it. But it works very well for this purpose. Although as well, the blue one would have worked quite well, because I believe this game came in a big box with the Blue Motion Plus remote, if I recall correctly. But I'm just rambling, because I love the Wii, and I love these games. So, might just Tails just feel oddly appropriate for the ski jump. Let's do it. Let's do it. We're in the Rusky Gorky Ski Jumping Centre. We've all dreamed of going there, surely. The Wii's easily my favourite console. I love it. Everyone who knows me knows I love a quirky game. I love a ridiculous, silly, fun game that tests the limits of, kind of how you control it, how it functions, etc. The Wii's just full of so many great games like that for me. And even not, it's got so many great traditionally controlled games. Games you can plug in a classic controller or a GameCube controller. But on top of that, it's just so many wacky games. Experimental stuff's my favourite. I sometimes, love the story behind the game more than I love the game, etc. For some reason, my sensor bar's just gone missing. I don't know where it's gone, but it's fallen off the top. Oh, it's chilling behind my TV. Cool. I don't know how that went missing, but there we go. I haven't had to use it for a while, so I only just figured that out. Yeah, going back for the Wii backlog's always fun. Most recently for me it was Korra Rimpa, which I adore. Thanks for the follow as well, Gabby. Greatly appreciated. Use 2 candles. You assume that I have 2 candles around, Jamie. I have no clue where the up drift is. Is it like the up dog? They've overcomplicated this so much in comparison to the Vancouver one. Like, you just jumped and landed in that game. Why have I got to go through, like, all these air pockets? Can you imagine if ski jumping lasted this long in real life? Plenty of candles here after last Friday. Oh god, that was awful, wasn't it, Laurie? Yeah, here we had power flickers all day on Friday. Meanwhile, on the other side of the village, which, like I mentioned in the RS Discord, the other side of the village is literally only a couple meters away from me. It's the pub that's like... It's like a 3-minute walk. That's only because you've got to go round the block to get to it. In reality, it's only a couple meters away from me. From there, up until the next town over, the power didn't come back until yesterday afternoon. I got so lucky in comparison, just living a couple meters away from where the power completely balked it. Yeah, that was awful. Like, a bunch of power lines just went down. And a bunch went down, a bunch went kind of wonky, and just they weren't able to bring them back up until yesterday afternoon. Yeah, like I say, on the other side of the village and the other town over, just didn't have anything. Meanwhile, the rest of the village got stuff back on Friday. It's a bit, it sucks a little bit. How did I do so much worse than last time? Remember learning that I can use my own sensor bar for Dolphin, all I need to do is sync the Wii remote off the PC and turn on the Wii with the sensor bar connected. Yeah, Jamie, I actually have a specific Dolphin sensor bar. I just have one that plugs into USB. It plugs in and looks the same as a Wii one, acts the same, but it just works with USB. Now, the reason I bring this up is because I've actually misplaced my sensor bar that I have for my Wii U. So I have a couple, but there's one I keep like alongside the Wii U. I don't know where it's gone. So as a result, I've actually plugged the Dolphin one into the USB port on my Wii U, and it's actually working. That's the one I'm talking about right now and using. The Wii U USB actually powers it, and it still works. I don't know where my official Nintendo one is. It's just up and vanished at some point. So yeah, it's doing me nicely. But it's funny, despite how it has a USB ending, how it has like the exact same type of plastic that the Nintendo ones actually have on them. It looks super official, despite it being what it is. What am I gonna do? Alright, we'll do some more figure skating. We did pairs, but let's do singles. But I get the Dolphin one. I think it was just somewhere like Amazon, honestly, but it's a bit more than you'd want to pay. I'd just say continue using your method, really.
Select
The reason I say that is because I think it's like, yeah, £15 or something like that, but at the time I didn't have the Wii out here where I am now in my office, so just made a little bit more sense to do that, even if it was a bit more money. Figure skating. Who's going to look most elegant? Oh, it's got to be DK, right? Yeah, it's probably just... Oh, I can't remember what they're called. It's like a generic company who makes these sort of things. What's up, Sono Body? How are you doing? Hope you're having a good one. Thanks for joining, and hope you're having a good one. Continue using my method for myself to set my Wii again. That's fair. Right, we do love Super Mario World. It's a good game. It's a good remix. Maybe I should have gone with that. This remix is not good. Windy Hill was good, but this isn't great.
Donkey Kong!
Okay. What on earth is this? It's not good, is it? It's not great. I should have gone with Super Mario World. Trust in my gut.
Start!
And no hand holding. We're just freestyling. The free hindered spirit. Well, it was moving back and forth, so I wasn't aware it was a balancing act. What? I moved him in the right direction. Are you serious? Hand holding is illegal. Premarital hand holding. That is ridiculous. There surely must be laws against this. What? Woohoo! So majestic. Bean. He's bean. Donkey Konga, what a game. I can see why you'd want to be back there. You have to be like really definitive with your movements there, I've noticed. Like you have to kind of jolt your hand once you get to the end of the thing. If that makes sense, because otherwise it just doesn't seem to register. Excellent. He lost all of that grace. Yeah, Jungle Beat. I love Jungle Beat. Great game. I need to actually finish it one of these days, but Jungle Beat was awesome. I wish I had a Wii U. This Mario Sonic game looks fun, but I only have a Wii, and I have Mario Sonic at the 2012. I don't pick winter games. That's fair enough. This game's pretty good. I would recommend getting a Wii U just for it, but certainly a great thing to have if you do already have a Wii U. Yeah, it's a bit of fun. Not as good as the Wii games, though, in my opinion. Jungle Beat is grand. I agree. The one thing I wish is I wish modders would take the Wii version and implement the Donkey Kong bongos, you know, get the controls back into the game. Because at the moment you got to use the Wii Remote and Nunchuck, and I'm not a big of a fan of that. It works okay, but you know, waggling your arms up and down is nowhere near as fun as smashing the bongos. So I wish there was a best of both worlds. You know, they ported that content back, or alternatively, they made you able to control the Wii version with the Wii bongos, or the GameCube bongos, sorry. Because I'd love to have, you know, a proper widescreen version, 480p, like the Wii version is, just with the ability to play with better controls rather than backporting it.
Select event.
But I don't know. The Wii version's still got good content. It is still worth playing. Just, I don't know. I've got the GameCube version. I'll probably stick with the GameCube version, to be honest with you, because the controls are elite. It's so much fun to just smash the bongos and do all the clapping. And please play Donkey Kong Jungle Beat if you haven't done already. And it's a shame as well. I wish someone would kind of do a similar thing with what was it? Donkey Kong Jet Race, was it? It was like a very early Wii game, if not a launch title. Apparently it was made for the Donkey Kong bongos, and they kind of just slapped it onto Wii once Wii was more of a thing. So as a result, we've been robbed of the better control scheme. Someone needs to get that working as well. I will pay the modder who does that. I don't have any money. Ignore that. I'm pretty sure it was called Jet Race here, was it not, Larry? This was like the height of Nintendo Europe renaming everything to be way redundant. You know, Yoshi Topsy Turvy versus Yoshi's Universal Gravitation. Yes, mother, I thank you. Thank you ever so much for my copy of Yoshi's Universal Gravitation. The hand-holding game. We've done the hand-holding game, unfortunately, but it was a good deal of fun. No worries, Silent Shell. Thank you ever so much for coming along. Hope you have a good one, and see you at some point soon.
Olympic event.
Anyway, I think that is going to be it. It's been a fun stream, but it's probably time to head on off and get my batteries charged again for a long old stream tomorrow. Playing some Sega goodness for you here on our Game Blast 2021 stream. So I've been Green Viper 8. Be sure to drop me a follow on this channel. So that is twitch.tv/TheGreenViper8 if you've been hosted here and don't know where you are, etc. Look, you can see it on the screen right there. So yeah, be sure to drop me a follow because I'm going to be doing a stream tomorrow night here in UK time. So, you know, roughly kind of around a similar-ish time to today's stream. And I'm also going to be doing another one on Thursday as well. And like I've said so many times during the stream, I'm not here Friday. I'm not going to be here for the proper Game Blast weekend. But RadioSega.net is where the full team schedule is at. Great people streaming this weekend. Definitely going to want to drop them all a follow and give them a watch. Because who have we got? Let's give it a read. Why not? We've got in the team, we've got Saturday Night Sega with Gavi. We've got Rexy, Casey, Grey4, Lime Reverse, Turbo, and James and Matt of the Shenmue Dojo. Great stuff going on. Oh man, I can't wait. I'm going to be watching it in the car, you know, trying to do some other stuff as well, etc. I will make sure to update the schedule since it's a little bit out of whack. Thank you so very much for everyone who's joined in though. Like I say, tomorrow I'll probably be playing Rolled Out. For those of you who don't know, it's a PC Super Monkey Ball clone. Very good stuff. It imitates Super Monkey Ball 1 and 2 perfectly. And on top of that, custom level support. So people have been making a ton of level packs for it. I'm going to try and play the Winter Community Collaboration Pack. So join me then. I'll probably play some other stuff as well, including some other stuff in Rolled Out. But maybe that'll be the main contents of tomorrow's stream. But once again, this is my stream as part of Game Blast 2022, raising money for Special Effect, a charity helping the physically and sometimes mentally disabled play video games through the power of specially made, handcrafted technology made for the needs of that individual. I'm sure you can imagine how difficult it is to not be able to interact with technology or video games in today's world, especially in such difficult times like we live in now. So if you want to help them out, to help continue to support the disabled to play video games and use computers, the likes, use phones, whatever you want, whatever they need, should I say, be sure to go ahead and type !donate. That will bring you to my donation page, all benefiting Special Effects. Or alternatively, like I say, radiosega.net, and you can go over to the main page and you can see everyone who's taken part, and I'm sure you can also drop them a little donation as well if you feel like it. Do go ahead and tune in tomorrow and tune into everyone else's streams as well. I'll probably be on after dinner tomorrow, so around about 7 o'clock-ish, we'll say. And we'll go for a long old run. You know, I'll make sure I'm a bit more prepared this time round. We got all the tech problems sorted. We will have a smashing one. But thank you to everyone who's been in the chat. We've had Jamie, Casey, Gavi, Animated AF. We've had Sir Nobody, Pocket Allury. We had Busy Lizzie early on as well. We had Silent Chaos. Some other people who popped off in and out. We've had Rev Sega as well, and I'm sure some other people lurking, watching, doing all the stuff you'd expect. So thank you, catch you all tomorrow, and peace. Have a good one. see you all later.